another beautiful edition of your number one newspaper review program by standards at newsstands on Flip TV. Of course, Michael Adekunle is my name. Let's check out what we have on the front page of Vanguard newspaper at the newsstands. Okay, very catchy one here. Our fears for future polls in Nigeria, says U.S. bodies. Our fears for future polls in Nigeria, U.S. bodies is saying this. Okay, presidency insists Buhari won 2019 polls, false NDI, IRI reports. Defense suspension of ex-CJN or Nogen. Defense suspension of ex-CJN or Nogen. We are not children. We can take care of ourselves. This is what APC is saying. NDI, IRI reports show presidential election was rigged. That's what the major opposition party is saying, PDP. Okay, on to the next one. Let's check out what's on top of the newspaper. I didn't promise the congestion of Oshodi Apapa Expressway in 60 days, says the new governor of Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu. He didn't promise the congestion of Oshodi Apapa Expressway in 60 days. That's what Sanwo-Olu is saying. Okay, let's check out. This is an entertainment story here. Tiwa Savage to Depth of Firms. Pay me or I will expose you. Okay, let's check what's here. In Edo State, Edo Assembly, drama as clerk swears in 9 or 24 lawmakers at midnight. Edo Assembly, drama as clerk swears in 9 of 24 lawmakers at midnight. Terror attacks. UK government warns Britons against traveling to 24 states in Nigeria. Okay, another story is here. Kano Emirates crisis. Discussions ongoing for resolution. That's what Ganduje is saying. Says no gorilla in Kano State. Of course, you know what is going on about the gorilla that swallowed 6.8 million naira in Kano State. And this morning at the newsstands, the governor, Ganduje, is saying that discussions ongoing for resolution. No gorilla in Kano State. Okay, we've had the incident of a snake swallowing 36 million naira. We've also had the rats issue, also different animals swallowing money. This time around, gorilla swallowing 6.8 million naira in Kano State. But though investigation is going on right now. Ministerial list, Buhari doesn't need to consult us. That's what APC governors are saying. Buhari doesn't need to consult us. Nigeria has greater causes of violence than Boko Haram, says United Nations. Nigeria has greater causes of violence than Boko Haram, says United Nations. These are the stories we have on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. Of course, you know our reviewers are always eager to speak. They are set to express their own opinion. By standards at newsstand with Michael Adekunle on Flip TV. How about I?
Well, I will talk about the future poll. There will always be a disappointment in the issue of Nigeria election. And any time they are doing a Nigeria election, there will always be much blood always flow as if we are fighting war. Rivers State, Kano State, part of Lagos, and some other states, even in Abuja. So the Nigeria system here, I don't know how we will handle it, but I believe that if there's a restructuring in the country, all this rubbish will stop. Because everybody won't become president, everybody won't become governor. And because of the business they are doing there, and they're ready to die. I heard that somebody shared 1 trillion naira to 17 governors. When you give a governor 1 trillion naira, you will be expecting return from him. So the governor too want to deliver, and they're ready to die. Why will you tell me that somebody will die because of presidency or no presidency? Imagine the issue of Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. When Donald Trump won, The woman didn't move. But in the issue of Nigeria here, it's not like that. We're ready to die. Why? Because of the business. As if they're taking something away from you. And for me, there's no any future. There's no any future. It's all about war. Whenever they're doing election in Nigeria, it's all about war.
What about war?
War. It's war. It's not even election. It's war. Except they can bring the America system down. And the same Kenya system. In America system, you can vote through your phone. You may not go out to vote. Few people will go. If you don't have opportunity to register to vote by phone. They can bring that system, and when you vote in Lagos State, all over Nigeria knows. So, but here, the system of card reader and the rubbish they are doing, INEC will tell you that they don't have a INEC server. If bank will have server, INEC of Federation don't have server. Even though we businessmen in a company don't have server, in my shops here, whatever happen here, I watch it from Ghana. If I can pray for air for that, are you telling me the whole federal government? If I'm a Christ Embassy member, if Chris Onyakilome, whatever happen in anywhere in the world, in any of Christ Embassy church, they will be in South Africa watching you. They will be in Lagos watching you. Even they can watch Asha if you want to watch Asha. Now, if that one have server, what of federal government of Federal Republic of Nigeria? The whole federal government, INEC is talking about server. So the system is very bad, my brother. The system is very rotty, very wicked and evil. It's like when people are dragging, when animals are dragging for meat. That's why I see it.
The political
structure. I didn't see it as an election. I didn't see them as a leader. Look at the system of Nigeria. You are a leader of yourself. If you don't work, you don't have money. What is the benefit of government to you? Before you even say you connected with them, you must know somebody. What are those who don't know in the streets? If you don't know Tinubu, if you don't know Buhari, how will you get to Abuja? So the system is very bad. Imagine in a country where we are, either you don't work, your father is nobody, you will eat, you'll be okay. But here, it's not like that. You can go to school and you are not working. When you get the job, you'll be paying your school fees. Can you do it in Nigeria here? The system is very bad. There's no future. Even in the poll, no future. People of the country, no future. Look at the youth of Nigeria. How will you tell me in Nigeria money, the youth of Nigeria, some youth don't have at least Nigeria money, 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira, 12 years old man. Nigeria money. Can you go to a country? I told somebody, 13 nations sell crude oil in the whole world. Out of the 13 nations that sell crude oil in the whole world, did you see a citizen of that country, one, that said I don't have at least 200,000 of our currency? It's only Nigeria. It's only Nigeria. When Venezuela president want to bring what Buhari is doing in Nigeria, you see what happened to him? They rise up against him. When he tried to use power, the other man again declared himself. Then the nation supported him. But look at Nigeria. The system is very bad.
Now, what do you think the government should do to checkmate all this?
See, can you tell armed robber to checkmate armed robber? Can you tell armed robber to checkmate armed robber? You send armed robber to go and checkmate armed robber in the bus stop. Are you telling me that armed robber you send will checkmate armed robber? They know themselves. One of the attachment company in Lagos State here, somebody died there. The workers there, they invited Nigerian labor. The Labour Congress came in. You know what they did? They go inside and collected money from them, about 2 million naira from them. They called the family should take 50 or 100,000 naira. They buried the case, somebody that died inside a machine. Can you try it in Ghana? You can't try it in Ghana. You can't try it in Ghana. Nobody can die in Ghana. If any worker in Ghana die, if there's no adequate explanation, they will close your company. 27 years imprisonment. Chinese were running in Ghana. In Ghana there, nothing like a casual staff. Everybody's a staff. I have a company there. So in that case now, look at Nigeria. People that sell 2.8 million barrels of crude oil every day by day. 2,800,000 barrels of crude oil every day. We never stop there. From morning to 12 o'clock, they said there's a federal crude oil. That's what they register. They register to. You know, we stand inside presidential and senator bunkering. From that 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock for president, for vice president, for senators. All those money will be shared from them. From 4 o'clock to 6 to 7, traditional rulers and the governors. After then, people of the land, Nigeria citizen. Go to Angola. Angola says 7 to 8 million barrels of crude oil a day. But Nigeria said 2.8 million barrels. Lie. They say more than that. Nigeria says more than 40 million barrels of crude oil every day by day. They will register 2.8 million barrels for you. That's why they want to die in Senate. They want to die. They want to die as a president. They want to die in a rep. So where is the future of the poor? What they do is that anytime there's an election, they will not throw 1,000 out. That's why I urge every citizen of this nation, every youth, they should find a way out of this nation. If we that live outside the country, let me say 80% of Nigerians will live outside the country. See, these people cannot manipulate you. They can manipulate you. Just like use Igbo land, for example. If your governor want to manipulate because you have money, somebody will come from abroad and bring you there because of your money. That's your billions or trillions of naira. Somebody will not bring you there with dollar. But here it's not like that. Imagine one man, Tinubu talking, everybody is following him. Controlling the whole region. Other rich man cannot talk. Are you sitting now? Because he push money out. Which money push? State money.
Now, if we are to continue this, I don't think we will stop. But quickly do justice to the issue of gorilla that swallowed 6.8 million naira.
Lie. Who is gorilla? They are the gorilla that swallow 6.8 million naira. They are the same gorilla. Sometimes they will even tell you that python come and swallow money. They are the same thing, telling us lie. Well, what I will tell all the youth of Nigeria, if they didn't swallow 6.8 million naira, or they swallow, what is the benefit of the citizens of the country? We'll talk about Abacha loot or no Abacha loot. What is the benefit of the citizen? If you don't work, no money for you. So in that case, let them talk all their lies. But all I know, one day is one day. The monarch of the universe will remember Nigeria.
Yes. If the issue of electoral system in Nigeria is not addressed, the fear still will be lingering until eternity. So I think they are making good points. The point now is that we should address that issue. We should know whether electronic, should be, legalized or invited into the system. Let us do it the way Americans are doing it. In America, it has been electronic. You understand? They are doing it that way so that nobody, should, feel cheated. So that nobody should maneuver or manipulate election. You understand? The issue of Nigerian electoral system not being addressed has been since 1960s till date. During Azikiwe and Awolowo, they rigged it. During Chagare, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Awolowo, Waziri Ibrahim, Aminu Kano, and the rest, they rigged it. That was 1980s. In 1990s, when there was, they did this mark of 18, from 87, 89, 90, they rigged it. I think you understand me. Then in June 12, 1993, that was open ballot system. They counted it, they show us the result, everything. It was free and fair. But they still alter it again. Way back to 1999, they still murmured it was rigged, manipulated. 2003, 2007, 2011, 2015, still the same thing. So the US bodies, they are being foresighted, they are foreseeing the future election in Nigeria. We should address this system so that nobody should not anger, injury, that kind of thing, disappointment after election. I mean the aspirants. So currently, what we are talking about, gorilla that swallow money, is another tactics, is another diversionary attention by APC government to take away everybody's mind from, accepting that they are the most corrupt government ever instituted in Nigeria. In a situation whereby first it was snake at the WAEC office. A gigantic snake crawled into the WAEC office and they swallowed money, millions of naira currency. Is currency or pepper, or whatever I call it, edible? Can you eat it? Can animals eat it? All these are fables. All these are sepsos. All these are fictitious stories created by the same APC government. Gorilla swallowing money, well, that one is very, very, let me call it, no, there's a word I want to invite here. It's just like a myth, M-Y-T-H. You understand? Thank you. See, let me tell you, this is getting unbearable. See, posterity is going to judge them. How could gorilla swallow money in this regime? Gorilla, we debated it last year. I think you came here last year. We've been talking on and on about gorilla swallowing money, monkey eating money, swallowing money. These people, they are archaic. These people, they don't know how to craft stories, to have their ways. These people, they are cheap 419ers. These people, they don't know how to scheme crime stories and get away with crimes. Do you understand? Like James Harley Chase, he will create stories on crimes. He will tell you how you will do it and get away. I didn't understand. So these people, they are too cheap on creating crafty stories.
Well, talking about the future of the polls, I would say as a Nigerian, I've been in Nigeria all my life, and right from inception, I mean from 1999, there had never been elections at all. They have never been elections. According to my observation, what we have is people deceiving themselves, going to queue on the polls, and at the end of the day, results just erupt from somewhere, like a volcano. And so, unfortunately, to my own view, there had never been election. What we've been having here in Nigeria is selection. Few people sitting in their cocoon to tell us who to rule us. So this has been our headache. But unfortunately, we are helpless. There is nothing we can do. They have the power. The president is the commander-in-chief. He has people misleading or misguiding him. Unfortunately, there's nothing the masses can do. You go out to protest, they tell you no work, no pay. And unfortunately, if you go out, feed your family. So they've been able to make the law such that it will only benefit them. It will benefit their evil agenda. And I tell you, nothing will come out of it. So my fear for this country is, I'm really praying and I'm afraid what is happening in the Middle East will not come to Nigeria. Because with the level of frustration, with the level of hunger, with the level of poverty, with the level of insecurity, I fear that someday that thing that happens in the Middle East will unfortunately be transferred there. And of course, Nigeria is a big shoe in the continent. Nigeria is more like a fertile ground. So everybody is interested. The ISIS are interested. Evil people are interested. So I'm afraid.
Global terrorists.
In fact, everybody is eyeing Nigeria. They want to come and, So unfortunately, if the government don't come out to tell themselves the truth, something will definitely happen. And of course, the issue of gorilla, this is not the first time we've heard animals swallow money. And the last time was a python swallowed the WAEC money, and now it's gorilla. I think it's a normal trend now in Nigeria. Animals are becoming richer, human beings are becoming poorer. And the funny aspect is that you have lawyers go to court to defend the fact that gorilla swallowed money. So it's an irony. We're used to the lies, we're used to the deceit. What the common man like us does is just to go out, try one way or the other to fend for your family, and of course pray to God. That's why youths like us want to leave this country. We're tired of the lies, we're tired of the deceit. We're looking for a better way outside this country, but unfortunately, is there a better way outside? So we're just there, we're hoping, we're keeping our finger crossed, praying to God that something good will definitely happen one day.
It's been a wonderful experience with our reviewers at the newsstands. Keep in touch with us next time as we bring you another interesting topic. My cameraman, Atif Adebwale, and also the editor, Michael Ojo. Nice job from you people. Till I join you next time on the same platform. Keep having a good day. Bye.